What up, y'all? Had a long day in court. Shit stressed me out. Yeah, today was my first official court date after arraignment. I've been advised not to really speak on the case, and I won't. I really came here to send y'all a message. After sitting there and listening to the DA express why they don't want to hand over discovery because this is a criminal organization, Your Honor. It's an organization. It's criminal. It's organized. And I'm just sitting there listening, and it's what I've been telling y'all. I couldn't help but to think about y'all because I totally disagree with these gangs being criminal enterprises, criminal organization. I totally disagree with this being organized crime. I think that a lot of times what they do is they take isolated crimes and they group them all together, and just because people representing the same gangs, they put us together in a bunch and then charge us with conspiracy and RICO. For example, I gave this example before. Joe Blow, he could wake up in the morning and say, hey, I want to commit a robbery. Go do it. It has nothing to do with nobody else. That was him on his own time. But they'll lock him up, put him in the RICO, and say this was in furtherance of the gang. And as I'm hearing him say that, I just thinking about you guys, and like, y'all don't know what's awaiting y'all, because although we know that these gangs are not criminal organizations, in the courtroom it is, which it doesn't make sense, because if it's not illegal to be in a gang, how is it that you're still calling it a criminal organization if I'm not committing any crimes? You're saying I'm a part of a criminal organization, just not committing crimes. It's kind of like, when you think about it, it doesn't make sense. And this is why this law, this RICO law needs to be attacked and addressed. And this was my thoughts when I first did this. Because to be honest with you, I'm going to be 100% transparent. I don't care what happened to me. And if you go listen to my rabbit hole rooms, before I even dropped my flag, I was saying this. I don't care what happened to me, because they came and bothered me when I wasn't doing anything. When I turned my life around, not committing any crimes. I took pride and still take pride in not committing any crimes. So after they came and bothered me, it's like, whatever. I gotta speak out against what they're doing, because it's happening to me. How can I put a wedge between the RICO and the gangs and my people that I know that's like me, that's not committing any crimes, but still a part of something? And the only thing I could have think of, right? I'm not even gonna say I thought of it, because it was given to me. I meditated on it, and God gave me the answer. The Drop My Flag movement is very important. Y'all don't want to go through this. I'm sitting in there as they painting us in such a bad light. It's so much more worse than what I'm saying. I just don't want to talk about it, really. I don't really want to think about it. But y'all don't want to go through this, man. Y'all don't want to be sitting in that courtroom like I was today, like the rest of the brothers was today, and got to fight for their life and got to fight for some paperwork because you being painted in a negative light with people that don't really know you. We not these monsters that they say we are. We human beings. The Drop My Flag movement is important, y'all. Even if you're not going to drop your flag, get behind it, support it, or let's just continue this cycle of RICO and conspiracies. Every gang, in their eyes, is a criminal organization, even though we know it's not. We're not going to change their eyes unless we change. And then closing, I just want to say this, man. Give y'all something to think about. Imagine having to go to trial for crimes that you know you didn't commit, in a city that you never been, having to pick 12 jurors in a city that you never been, against the government of the United States. This is my reality. Don't let it be yours. Let's not let it be the reality of our youth. Let's give them something different, man. I'm telling you, it's real eerie in that courtroom. It don't feel good. Take my word for it. I'm living proof. Holla at y'all later.